today, as in whatever the date is that you're watching this, I'm going to be reviewing It Chapter 2, the sequel to It Chapter 1. So It Chapter 2 takes place 27 years after the events of the first It movie, back in 1989, I believe, that when they placed it. All the kids are growing up, they have their own lives. Somehow they're all pretty successful. It's weird. I haven't read the book, not gonna lie. I should have read the book. I should read the book. I saw the mini TV series years ago. I saw that, and then I watched the remake, loved the remake. But either way, I think it was really well done. I think it brought the good scares to the film that was necessary. Now, of course, it's still character-based, it's still emotional on that. It's building off the personas that were created by the children. The casting of this was really one of the best things in the whole movie. Every actor who played one of the younger kids really captured the essence of the kid, really brought the character out in an adult form. And it was amazing. It was like watching the kids literally all grown up. And I have to say, I was shocked at that. That was really well done. The casting could not have been better at all. By the way, if you recognize this guy, he plays Mike Hanlon in the film, the older version of Mike Hanlon. He's actually the Old Spice guy. Didn't know that, did you? Neither did I. But I looked it up because Google provides answers. Today's official sponsor is still not Google. But the rest of the cast was also really well. We had James McAvoy, you know him. Jessica Chastain, wonderful as always. And we have Bill Hader. Bill Hader steals the show. Hilarious. So funny. It laughs way more than I was supposed to in this film. They're not gonna lie about that. Way more chuckles than I was expecting. And which kind of, I don't want to say it was bad. It took away from some of the scares. I will say that. However, the film was still scary. I'm not going to deny that at all. There was the other characters, the actors. I forget their names. They're not that big and well known. I'm not going to lie. I don't recall seeing them in anything personally. But here's who they are. That's them. They're good though, no doubt. And they all did a stellar job. There's no doubt about that. There is a great cameo in the film where I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's great. Bill Skarsgård, did I say that right? I think so. He comes back and plays the role of Pennywise. Outstanding performance. Surpasses his performance from the first movie. He did a great job in the first one, bringing the terror of the demon alien. But he does a great job bringing back the demon alien clown back into life. And it's creepier than ever. His line dialogue surpassed that of the first one. He was, in all sense of the word, terrifying. Oh my god, how terrifying he was. The film held back no bars when it came to killing. Holy crap. You do not expect it. You've never seen this kind of murdering before. You've never seen a kid properly die like that on film. Besides the first where he tore off Georgie's arm. That was awesome. But the way he attacks these children in this film is to a whole new level of terror, where if you take your kids, they will learn to listen to you because you made them sit back and watch that. But the film was really entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. There was jump scares, of course. Every horror film has jump scares. And there were moments where it was just bogged down. Again, the humor really bogged down some of the scares. Don't get me wrong, both were evenly matched. But overall, there was a lot of bogging down of character development. Guys, I just realized my light bulb is out on my living room ceiling. Like, I'll probably get that changed. A little side note there. The film couldn't decide what it wanted to be, whether it was a drama or horror. Sometimes it mixed it well enough, sometimes it's separated too far. Sometimes it's separated too distinctively far apart, where you felt like you were watching two different movies. And the film's runtime, holy crap, the runtime. 2 hours and 45. And it felt like it. Like, there are movies where they are that long, you won't feel it. Like, for example, Avengers Endgame. Now, Avengers Endgame was 3 hours and 1 minute long. I didn't really feel it was that long because I was thoroughly enjoying it. I've been in the ride for 11 years. I was there to experience the magic of it all. It Chapter 2 is just a sequel to It Chapter 1. Yes, it's a good movie, but it felt too long. There were points where I was feeling a little tired of it all. There were points where I wanted to be over. There were points where I thought it was dragging, which isn't bad, but also isn't good. About a third of the film could have been cut out and put into the first film, but somehow it also felt that there were parts that were left out purposely. Like, there was still an hour left on the cutting floor of the editing room. So somehow they managed to do that. They managed to make it too long, but also too short. And I'm all down, however, for a 5-hour extended supercut of it. I'm down. I'll buy it. It's probably gonna be out eventually. The finale though, I wish I read the book. Read the book! Because the ending really made me mad. Also sad, but it was happy. Like, how? But the movie delivered on the promise it was giving to us. There was the clown, there were people trying to stop it, it was a horror film with some character development that made it into a twisty drama and comedy. And that's all fun and games. I was okay with that. Guys, in the end, It Chapter 2 was what I've been waiting for the sequel. But also it felt like it was being dragged out for some reason, so a little bit too long. And I will say, I'm definitely gonna buy it on 4K whenever it comes out. There's no lie about that. I'm just debating on the review rating here of the star limit, because in the end, all I can say is It Chapter 2 was fun, and I'm gonna go ahead and give It Chapter 2 4 out of 5 stars. Of course, thanks for watching. Some of you may have already noticed I'm sporting a new look of glass. I'm pulling off. Now, I don't have an official sponsor for this video because I don't have any sponsors whatsoever, but I do want to give a special shout out to Fine City, the brand that made this wonderful look-alike of the Tony Stark glasses that I'm sporting throughout the entirety of this video. They look just like the real thing. They feel like they probably felt like the real thing. And honestly, I think I'm pulling them off. It's the biggest question mark in my life right now. But I think I'm really pulling them off. You can find them on Amazon, really reasonable pricing. That's where I got mine off. Quick 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. Boom, another sponsor dropped. I'm probably gonna get sued. Comment below, let me know what you think of the review. Subscribe, hit that like button, let me know what you want me to review next. It could be anything, because I have no life. And as always, thanks for watching. I feel like this review is gonna be just a little bit too long. Kinda like the movie.